Internet is the best you can get. You're watching live from Joseph's.
I think the harmonies were good. I didn't know the words though.
Mary.
Well, you know, 2 whole lines.
Yeah.
Very difficult to remember.
What was?
We'll talk about Mary later. But Mary, you just always do stupid harmonies to everything. Like with friends, it goes even your year, and you go or even your year.
No, that's actually what you do.
What do I do?
You do that.
Okay, what do you do?
I do it good.
What do you do?
Well, I can't sing the harmony when I don't have the main.
I'll be there for you.
No, we've established this. We can't practice it because you don't know how to sing. If someone else is singing a harmony, you immediately do the harmony as well.
Yeah.
You're watching music criticism for people that don't know nothing about musical criticism.
I'm so glad
Howdy.
Danny's not here.
Oh God, that will be interminable fucking bull. Yeah, as you may have noticed.
You know stuff.
Well, no, he does. If
does.
there's one thing Danny knows about, it's buying things. But if there's 2 things Danny knows about, it's music.
Now we're back from our professional news studio because Tom likes this one better.
Yeah, I like this one better because I think that maybe we'll do some other studio stuff, but I think that sometimes we just need to play some games, shoot the shit, and let you be witness to it because we shouldn't make it like this is a proper thing we're putting together. We should just make it like we're not going to any effort. You want to watch us, and we're just going to sit around and have the kind of bullshit chats we have, and you're going to watch it because you love us and we love you.
To be honest, I thought the whole studio thing was a bit of a sellout.
I like the studio. Well, I think the next episode will be in the studio, episode 3 in a month.
Well, we'll see. We don't know, do we?
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. Only time could tell.
Only time.
So Danny's not here this week.
No, he's at work.
Danny's at work. Why do I keep saying week? Why is it so habitual of me to say week when we know it's month? Month.
Are these monthly, these doohickeys?
Podcast.
They're monthly. Oh God, I'm going to have to ask Sarah Ryan how to say monthly. With Irish. Monthly. I go to the pictures monthly, not the films. I go to the films monthly. Oh, that's a travesty. She's never going to talk to me again if she hears this. Well, Danny's not here this month because he is out on a jaunt at work, and it's actually very hard to get Danny in the right place with us.
When we've been trying to record it, he's
always
off
on a party, out with that girl he's in love with.
Maybe we shouldn't say.
We shouldn't say the girl he's in love with because she won't be watching, but she might be.
You were worried that Wogger or whatever his name is was watching.
Waka?
There's no way that Wogger would be watching.
Wogger.
No, because this is on the internet, and Waka's idea of the internet is I can make some money off that.
You try and watch it on iTunes.
You watch it on. Well, you could, couldn't you? No, you can't. Can't you watch your families on iTunes?
Not seeing as how we broadcast from YouTube.
No, but you can download FLVs from YouTube.
But we don't have our things on iTunes.
No, but strictly speaking, you can download things off of YouTube.
Maybe my role in this episode should be to shut you up when you're talking about boring things.
Well, I mean, that's the usual thing, is that we have a safe word, which is shut up, cock.
Okay.
Yeah. And if people are talking too much geeky shit, then you go, shut up, cock.
Yeah.
And that means...
I can be good at that.
I think you would be. Let's hear you give it a go.
Shut up, cock.
That's good. That's good. And you can give it quite a bit of heraldry, that it's quite a... excuse me. Shut up, cock! Okay. Now, we didn't get Joseph to swear last week. No. Month.
I wasn't correcting. I was saying you said the wrong thing. That's why I didn't make a mistake as well.
Last month was Joseph's birthday, and he was turned 14, and so was ushered into the age of swearing.
This month, Tom's turning 28.
Yes. Well, this month I'm 28 today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
A day for each week. We're exposing the magic of the internet here. That things are done on days, not necessarily the days in which you view them.
Are we allowed to say in
the
which
internet
we filmed this?
Is fourth dimensional. Yeah. What, Joe?
Are we allowed to say when we filmed this?
On the 16th of August.
Yeah, we filmed this on the 16th of August.
The same day that Madonna was born, James Cameron was born. Our Uncle Gerald was born.
I should.
Yes, yes. Elvis died.
Really?
And 2001 A Space Odyssey started
Did
filming.
Elvis die then,
Yeah.
Tom?
That's a lot of stuff.
Did he die?
Yeah.
My
Did
birthday
he?
Yes.
was the birthday of the Dalai Lama, I believe. Wasn't
Really?
No, it was Buddha.
it? Buddha.
Oh, because
My
I mean, the Dalai
birthday-
Lama, you know, it's because he's born and then he's reborn, so he's just
Yeah,
going
well,
to
I
keep
was
going
meaning-
until every
yeah.
day of the year is the birthday of the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, there's no
My
Cheating.
birthday was the same day that the PC home computer was
And-
first released.
Really?
Yes.
And that
That's
creature,
And
went extinct.
the half zebra, half horse.
Yeah.
Oh, recently a creature became extinct.
Oh, what
Well,
one?
it won't be recent by the time this broadcasts, because
Well,
we're
comparatively.
doing it on August the 16th, but it'll come out on September the 16th or so.
Around about.
In the grand scheme of things.
In the
that's
grand scheme of
recent.
things, that's recent. About a month ago, the freshwater dolphin of maybe China,
Oh,
or
that's
one of
horrible.
those
Yeah, I think I
one of
heard
those
about
Ching
that.
Chong countries became extinct. A moment's silence for the freshwater dolphin of
Well,
one
we
of those
don't
Ching
know
Chong
that.
countries.
We don't know that. I don't understand.
Joseph, do you not care?
What? Yeah, of course I care.
Joke. That'll do.
But I don't know how they know if an
Maybe
animal's
they could
become
pause
extinct.
it.
There
How-
aren't any more of them. Why?
Well, how do they
Longer
know?
silence.
How do they know that the animal isn't
It's
just in a
lying.
cave, just sitting
Yeah, well,
there?
It's a
have been-
dolphin
There have been
sitting
cases
there.
of animals which they thought were extinct.
Like the coelacanth.
And that
Coelacanth,
bird.
Tom. Coelacanth.
I thought it was pronounced coelacanth.
No.
I don't
Okay.
know. But anyway, that happens and stuff. Moving
A
on.
bird.
Yeah, wasn't there a bird? I think in New Zealand even.
The moa.
No, that's extinct.
I knew this guy. What's our time like? It's okay. I've got
7.
time to tell this story. When I was, you know how you go through a phase of like talking to street crazies.
No.
Do you?
Well, you do oftentimes. It's kind of a middle class rite of passage is that to prove how rebel you are, you go through a phase of making friends with street crazies.
Right.
It's why so many people in Wellington know all about Blanket Man. You know, because they decide that it's cool to make friends with street crazies.
Yeah.
And so, a friend of mine, Caroline Taylor.
I know her.
No, you don't. She's dead.
I know, I knew her.
Yeah. And we got to talking with Ted in the Square.
I remember that, I remember that phase.
Ted in the Square, yeah, who is utterly insane,
Yeah.
utterly crazy.
Yeah.
He would,
He's still around.
oh, that's a shame. Why did God take Caroline? Why couldn't he have taken Ted in the Square?
How
Because
did Caroline die?
I don't know. Let's not get into sadness.
Alright.
Ted in the Square, God bought him a toaster, he said. And he would give us lengthy lectures about how women and men are equal but different, and he would explain this by not putting the lid on a bottle of water properly and then spraying it all over the place and saying, see, that's a woman and that's a man, see? And we'd go, Ted in the Square, you're so crazy. And another of his stories was that he had a friend.
Do we have time for this? 1 minute 30?
Yeah. He had a friend who lived down south in the forests down south, and he saw a moa, and like the forces came and killed this guy. And Ted in the Square wasn't clear on what forces these were, whether they were like, he made it out like it was the FBI or a SWAT team or the Armed Offenders Squad, or it may have been the Armed Offenders Squad, but he made it out like, you know, like this was a CIA takedown, like the government couldn't afford to have people knowing that there were still mowers because they were a vital national resource or something. So that was, you know, crazy.
That Ted in the Square.
Alright, so we've got to finish this segment.
Okay, so coming up next, we'll have my teaser.
Yep.
We'll have two sides of the coin.
2 sides of the coin. And I
We
hope...
never actually finished saying, Danny's not here, so I am.
Yeah.
Well,
okay
we
then.
can see that. By now, people
well-
have had 10 minutes to
Alright,
get
that's,
used to that. fact.
that's enough. Okay then.
We've got to work with the lowest common denominator.
Okay, goodbye
Mhm.
everybody. Tune in again for part 2 of the second episode of Life from Joe Season 2. 2.
222.
Goodbye.